Looks like we've got an album. This is the album cover. It's really difficult, isn't it? I'm all disorientated to get the things correct.
Oh, my chairs. Welcome. You're going to have to tuck in. You've gone the wrong way. Welcome to the March extra video.
March of the Penguins. That's my Morgan Freeman.
Go on. Do it. I'll eat crisps.
Oh, the Penguins.
Oh, my God.
Oh. These are, Ash has introduced me to these. He calls them crisps. They're not really crisps, they're a hybrid. They're 1/3 Dorito, 1/3 Disco, and the other third something else made out of maize. I can't think what it is.
Whoa.
They're
Whoa,
nice.
whoa.
We usually eat loud shit when we do this.
See how you took them away from me?
I told you can't eat your feelings, Ash. Head's looking a bit smaller, mate. Have you been?
I've been working out.
Have you got one of those head mills like a treadmill, losing the hourglass face?
Just put my hand there.
Have you ever thought about just a head sauna?
Yeah. I kind of do that.
You know, Room 101 where they put his head in the rat cage. It's like that, but just like a sweat box.
Where it nibbles at his eyes.
Through the eyes, yeah. Rats will go through your eyes.
Into your soul.
Into your brain. A really hungry rat.
Wow.
I get the impression that rats would eat if they're hungry or not hungry. I think they're greedy little beggars.
Spoke about them on the podcast just yesterday, didn't we?
That was just yesterday, wasn't it? I look very much like a floating head. I quite like it.
I mean, I could expand
Holly.
that. Shall I expand that picture down behind us a little bit?
No, I like it. It looks like an album cover.
But now we've got this darkness where we kind of look like it's
Dark.
bad video. I mean,
It's fine. Hey, do you remember like they used to show clips? Was it cable? What was it called? Public access cable in America. And they used to have like, it looks like a sort of show that used to be on that.
Wayne's World.
Yeah, that's exactly what that was.
Yeah, even they had decent green screen. So yeah, this is what we're doing. This is your March Patreon exclusive. But what we're going to be doing is these are the stickers. And
These are the cards. As yet blank. You might spot in my other hand. My 2-1 in contemporary art are going to come in very handy here.
And my A in ceramics.
CDT.
And we're going to be sending these out to the patrons. Patron exclusive stickers. If you are a $5 and up patron, we're going to be sending those out. Those little bad boys. They're going to be going out. We're going to give you a personalised little card and stickers. So if you're watching this, you're entitled to this. So if you haven't already, send us your address and something can be sent out. What have you written? Of course. It's gone see-through. He's drawn a cock.
Lost interest when I got to the balls. Hey, do you ever say things you don't know what it means?
Yeah, you carry on talking. I'm going to just...
Gravy train.
That's a good point.
I know what it means, but what the fuck's a gravy train? I know what a gravy boat is, Ash. It's what posh people have their gravy in, not a Pyrex jug.
What is a...
What's a gravy train? What's the origin of this? Was there a train? The nicest train in the station was for exporting gravy off the top of your head?
Don't know for sure. However, Karen.
Yeah, gravy. I've said it. I said it the other day. I was like, "Fuck, is a gravy train?"
Is it? Well, it certainly is a situation where someone can make a lot of money from very little effort.
Yeah. But I'll keep talking. I think there's loads of things like that. This is why I'm me, because I stop to think about it and then ask you. It's how to work things out. What does it say?
Originally devised by Lord Henry Bistow as a way of transporting gravy before the invention of the gravy boat.
That's not true, is it?
No.
That's something that someone...
I love that someone might read that and go, oh yeah, that is actually what it is.
What's the most used word on the planet? Global word.
The most used word?
Globally.
Not like, just like an actual word, not the. Not a...
That's English, but I'm saying this is a...
Oh, okay.
Okay, do you know what it means?
Okie dokie.
Don't mean anything.
Isn't it?
The most used word by human beings of all time. No one knows the origins of it. Do you think that's important? True, not important. Relevant?
So it come from the 1920s railroad men invented the express to ride the gravy train.
Oh, it must be like the Orient Express. They had gravy on it. Like the gravy train would be the train with the fancy restaurant car. No? Could it be that? Is that Groucho Marx? Have I spoiled it? Oh, you're not very good at drawing. Oh my days! Oh my days, bruv! Oh my days! What are you doing? My days! Well, anyway, I say gravy train. I've said it a lot, and I don't know what the fuck it means or the origins of it. So we're here in the pod booth, aren't we?
Yeah, we're in the pod booth. We're making March Patreon. We're going to be recording some other stuff as well, but we wanted to do this March one. And whilst I altered the,
That's quite scary. That looks like the guy from Opus. Life is life. Na 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 na. That song.
I thought we'd do something on the front really, but we've done that one on the inside.
That's just a prototype.
So, I mean, this has been pretty poor up to this point. So, gravy train. Yeah, no, I don't know where that comes from at all. I haven't got the foggiest clue. I even looked it up and I couldn't find it.
I reckon I've just worked it out that like the gravy train. Like there's two trains in the station.
Mm.
One's economy.
Yeah.
One's what we would call first class.
Mm.
Now, when they were delivering the produce to it, which is the gravy train, the one with the very fancy restaurant buffet car, that's the gravy train.
I left the brew dogs downstairs.
Rookie mistake. They're not in the freezer though, are they? Okay. That's how you know you're an alcoholic, when you actually put beers in the freezer, because they don't get cold quick enough in the fridge. Remember my original life hack was to hide
beer around the house.
No, warm beer under the frozen peas in the supermarket, then do my big shop and then pick them up before I left. So I had a nice cold 6-pack of Strongbow for the car home.
Can't believe you've done so well not drinking for so long, mate.
Oh yeah, still off that drink. Minging today.
It's the first the listener will see you since you
I've
regained the weight.
Regained the weight. Actually, if anything, I think I might be up to where I was.
Well done.
I
bought some snacks. After we spoke about it yesterday, I bought Justin some strawberry laces. Just a little treat.
Just 3 bags. Caned them.
They're gone.
Like that's 1 bag in 3 parts.
It wasn't. It was 3 bags.
That was a trilogy of strawberry laces.
I've never seen anyone eat anything so fast.
Well, I pull them out and I ball them up and then I wrap it round like a rudimentary,
like a knot,
like a wheat sheaf. And then I.
Wheat sheaf name of a pub.
Every pub. Do you know that every pub was originally called the Wheat Sheaf and they changed the name because it was confusing?
Yeah, I did know that. Yeah. Most common pub name?
Red Lion.
Yeah, weird, isn't it?
But that's from the Standard. Pubs would be called the Standard. The Standard is just that's when the origin of phrases. They say don't let your standards drop. Yeah. I don't think it means don't let your standards drop. The Standard is that flag what you took into battle. When you let that drop, you'd lost.
Have you worked that out just then, or
did you know that?
No. I mean, have you just worked that? I didn't know.
Yeah, in real time. That's like knocking over your king and resigning.
So your standards.
You know that this pub is a standard. It's like.
But don't you have a standard of work?
Yeah, you do. But I think a standard is.
I mean, it makes sense. You don't want your standards to drop because then your blokes.
Do you know what I think? If one thing has, what would you say, has sort of like been a springboard for the most common phrases. I think boxing and bare knuckle fighting is.
Yeah,
loads of them.
Up to the mark.
Up to scratch.
Up to scratch.
You said
up to the mark. Both are fine.
Yeah. Jab in the face.
Seconds
out.
In your corner. You got that bloke in your corner.
Yeah, it's in your corner. There's loads of them. I can't remember any of them. Shakespeare came up with it. They reckon Shakespeare invented the word bedroom.
Shakespeare read a lot of words, though, didn't he?
There's actually a conspiracy that Shakespeare wasn't Shakespeare.
Yeah, Wordsworth.
Wordsworth was I wandered lonely as a cloud.
Yeah, wasn't there some rumours that he
that
was
flights on high, dales and hills, when all at once I saw a crowd, a host of dancing daffodils beside the lakes, beneath the trees, 10,000 dancing in the breeze. The waves did dance too, but they outdid the waves with glee. A poet could not be but gay in such a sparkling company, for oft when on my couch I lie, in vacant or in pensive mood, they do flash upon that inner eye, which is the bliss of solitude. William Wordsworth.
And how's that working out for you?
I can also do Rapper's Delight. That's a lot longer.
What's your favourite poem?
Death Be Not Proud, though some have called thee mighty and dreadful, for thou art not so poor death. Death by John Donne. Metaphysical poetry is my bag.
I like Roald Dahl's Fantastic Beasts.
You like the Cat in the Hat?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no.
I like Green Eggs and Ham, actually. Don't know it, but I don't
either.
need to know it because
you don't know anymore because you're vegan.
It wouldn't earn me any money to know those things.
Well, but my cultural bank account does overflow.
You can't say cultural bank account just highlighting the amount of crisp you've got spread over.
That's not crisp. I am the singing detective. My cultural bank account I am depositing many.
Can you stop depositing your cultural bank account?
Actually, you had to come up here before me, and you gave it a little whiz.
I hoovered round
like it was like your little wank palace.
It's not.
Well,
no one's going into their loft to wank.
No. No, I'm sure most people would just do in the shower.
Yeah, or
shower guy. You shower guy
in a spare room.
Well, that's essentially what this is. But it's just so damn sexy in it.
It's a good booth.
I like it. It's a smooth booth.
It is. I've noticed some cracks because the wind whips through.
We've had some wind, didn't we?
It's a Victorian house, so it's on its last legs.
No, I don't think so. I think houses get stronger with age.
That isn't true, unfortunately.
Are you aware of the concept of anti-fragility?
Fragility means not worth it. So anti-fragility.
No, it doesn't.
Fragility means it's
very flimsy and easy to break.
Fragility.
Yeah.
Not fragility.
Yeah.
Like it's fragility, like the fragility of life.
Yeah.
I guess that would mean that.
Yeah, it would, wouldn't it?
The pointlessness.
But do you know
What's pointlessness? What's that word?
Pointlessness.
Yeah, if it was like something's pointless. Totally pointless.
Futility.
Futility.
So fragile. There's no word for anti-fragile, but there are things that are anti-fragile. For example, if you had a crystal wine glass, that's fragile because if I knocked it over, it would smash and it wouldn't get any better. And then you could have a robust Tommy Tippy cup, a beaker made out of plastic, and if you push that over, it doesn't become useless, but it doesn't get better. But the human immune system, when it gets attacked and damaged, it actually gets stronger. It's anti-fragile. Well, it's my belief that these helicopter parents, bulldozer parents now, and this sort of like only Twitter, social media becomes an echo chamber where you can't.
Oh, you're anti-vax, aren't you? Go on.
Yeah, because it gives people autonomism. No, but I think that people that
someone told us what the opposite of autonomous is.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, I would do it for. I said that I
did that for public consumption.
Yeah, when we do the live.
Yeah, so if you only surround yourself with people with the same opinion of you, and you can't handle anyone saying anything you disagree with, your moral immune system doesn't strengthen. You need to be anti-fragile, not fragile. I'm
fragile.
You are.
Yeah,
for a very robust-looking man, you're very fragile.
Yeah.
If you was made by a toy manufacturer, it would be Tonka.
But with a sharp edge.
Yeah, you would be a Tonka truck. No, you'd be a Tonka truck with a flat tire.
Yeah. And the tippy bits broken on the back.
You'd be robust yet fundamentally flawed.
The doors are bent too far forward, so when you close them, they don't quite close too.
Do you know under what age do you think they don't know what Tonka is?
I wish my son had Tonka, but what's the point? Because we had Tonka stuff and it sat in the garden.
Yeah.
I played with it a bit.
What about Meccano? That's a bit nerdy for me.
Speaking of the meaning of words, Meccano's given us 2 words that you definitely use.
Oh, yeah. Sprocket.
No. You know the expression bog standard?
Yeah.
That comes from Meccano.
Oh, does it?
See, it's box standard.
Oh, box standard.
So, but people just say bog standard. It's sort of bastard.
Okay, so what's the other one?
The dog's bollocks comes from Meccano.
How?
Because it was called Box Deluxe.
Oh, really?
And it was the best Meccano set you could buy. So that is the Box Deluxe.
I thought I'd worked out the origin of the dog's bollocks.
Because they're the best bollocks.
No, they stand out, and I thought it meant outstanding.
No.
Dog's bollocks stick out the back like they're trying to shit out a couple of conkers.
That they do.
So I thought, oh look, that dog's bollocks are outstanding. I thought dog's bollocks meant outstanding.
No.
That's just, I've worked out. My way's better, but it's wrong.
Yeah, but I mean,
There's
that's
more. There's more romance and poetry in mine.
That's the thing about meanings of words. It's all bollocks, isn't it?
What about common or garden? That's an obvious one.
Common or garden? So things you would just find in your garden.
No, because most species, let's say there's like 10,000 species of beetle, like 9,090 of them are either common something or other or garden something or other. It's like the most.
Common
It's
or
the most.
garden.
Yeah, common or garden. I mean, that's just your bog standard, not your speciality.
That's your box deluxe.
That's your box deluxe dogs blocks.
Oh.
Box deluxe. That's a spoonerism. If we're playing intellectual Scrabble, I'm going to challenge that one.
Okay. We're not.
Box deluxe dogs bellux. Yeah, that's just like almost spoonerism.
Almost.
Where did you hear that? Some bloke down a pub.
Stephen Fry.
Stephen Fry. Where were you speaking to him?
Well, me and him were gigging together last Saturday. He was
But
MC.
you know, like he's
Overrun, funnily enough.
You know, yeah, he's quite verbose. You know, like he.
Come on, Stephen, keep it light, mate.
Hell, mate. You know, some of his things he says are false.
Are they?
Well, the whole program's like the QI.
Depends. The QI.
The QI, the coffee QI, the coffee le QI. He might be like, oh, some people think, but he's box deluxe. Are you saying that you're gonna die on that hill? You're dying on the box deluxe hill.
No, not anymore.
Think about it.
I've lost the courage of my conviction.
I think that if that was true, people would say, "Oh, that's the fucking box deluxe Meccano." I think dog's bollocks comes from being outstanding because they stand out.
Okay.
Do you remember the story? I think I told it on one of the very early podcasts. I think it's worthy for me to tell.
If you're a
sad
Pranks
cunt.
a Million subscriber, you'll have heard this.
I was outside the Tesco's where I used to live, and a little Yorkshire Terrier bit a Labrador's tail and wouldn't let go. And there's that old myth that if a dog won't let go, you stick your finger up its arse. And the woman from behind the tobacco and lottery counter. Isn't it funny that people that go on Jeremy Kyle have got their own counter in Tesco's, just tobacco and lottery? How come they get their own little shop? I feel that's they're well catered for, aren't they?
Yeah, it's done well. They only have to go to one place to spend all their money.
Exactly, and the bookings. Yeah, any surplus stop in Betfred on the way back. Oh, we're such snobs. And there's so the woman from the tobacco and the lottery counter came out and said, "Yeah," and she lifted up this little Yorkshire Terrier.
Not her dog.
No, it was making a hell of a noise.
I bet it was.
Well, this Labrador was going, oh. It was a great white whale. Anyway, she come out and she picked up and she went like right third knuckle.
Did she not even?
No foreplay.
She just
she was off the tobacco and lottery counter.
Oh, a bit of tobacco that burn.
She was off. She's used to dealing
Lucky
with.
she wasn't on the ginger store.
She's a bit rough and ready being on that counter. That's where they put.
Did she wash her hands before she went back onto the
this
tobacco?
is the thing. She went, oh no, he has got, and she's. It was so embarrassing.
He has got what?
She went, oh, he has got a hold, eh? And it was like so anticlimactic, and everyone was stood around. It's been going on for a while.
Don't put your finger in a dog's ass,
went,
but it's not your dog.
And she just stood there and went, and just walked off like, but I was holding one finger. She walked back in up to the staff toilets.
And it didn't let go.
No, it was completely just fingered a dog in front of a public arena.
Oh!
I said, I don't think your finger's big enough to start undoing my belt. And then move aside. I've got this. Oh! Why are you fucking the Labrador? That's not going to...
You lifted up the Yorkshire.
I said, I just got a thing for blondes.
Thanks for watching.